Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your NXT live reactions. They're calling it NXT TakeOver USA. And already Io Shirai is in the ring. Tegan Nox making her way to the ring because we are kicking NXT off with the 6-woman ladder match to determine the number one contender to the new NXT Women's Champion, whose name I refuse to even utter.
Yes, we will see who the first challenger for that champion is, as we have Tegan Nox now coming into the ring.
We're also gonna be seeing Chelsea Green, Dakota Kai, Mia Yim, and Candice LeRae.
Yeah, so it is a loaded field of women. Io's been quite vocal that she's going to win the contract. You know, it would be quite cherry on top for Tegan's comeback story if she got the contract. And here's Robert Stone. I heard on your TV, bro, him say Chelsea Green. He just said it for me, so you're a bit ahead of me, I think.
Okay. That also tells me that I have to turn my TV down a bit. There we go. She just did the shh.
Yeah.
We should be much better synced up now.
Chelsea Green. I'll tell you, we've talked a lot about Chelsea. We've seen a bit of her, as Reclusa and Lucha Underground. Anybody that's watched TNA, which, thanks to Jackie, who I know is a wonderful fan of ours, she would always talk about, Hot Mess Van Ness, and I saw a little bit of her work and Impact, but all of this is to say that I feel like Chelsea has immense upside, and she could very well be the number one contender for the NXT Women's Championship.
I'm guessing Dakota comes out last, since she was the last one to qualify.
That would make sense to me, friend, yeah.
I think Mia is coming out now.
Which was funny because, Chelsea, I think, was the first one to qualify. Yep. And, she didn't come out first, but I digress.
Now that Shayna's gone, yeah. Yeah, now that Shayna Baszler is gone from NXT, my mom's saying Mia Yim is her new favorite in NXT. So I don't know if Javaris is here or not, but if he is, I'm sure he's happy about it.
Yeah. He'll appreciate having solidarity with someone supporting his waifu. And, if I'm Mia, I'm quite excited about this opportunity. Look, Shayna's gone. And when I last fought, if you're Mia, for the NXT Women's Championship, it was against Shayna in a losing effort. New champion, new prospects. Who's to say? Here comes Dakota.
Next, actually. Guess Candice is going to be coming out last.
You have to wonder, Ashton, as it relates to both Dakota and Tegan's chances in this matchup, if they're going to be less concerned about the contract and more concerned about each other and taking each other out of this match. Could we be looking at mutually assured destruction with the animosity between Dakota Kai and Tegan Nox? And there's the wild card, speaking of Tegan, and Raquel Gonzalez.
Yep.
Somebody that big. Ashton, we've seen before with acts that have managers or muscles or, whatever you want to call the accompaniment, that sometimes they'll try and climb the ladder and secure the championship or contract or what have you for their representation. So Raquel may even try and scale some ladders tonight. We'll see. But
Bro, just to give you an idea of how freakishly strong Raquel Gonzalez is, I saw a photo of her earlier of her smiling, like happy to be here, with Braun Strowman on her back, giving him a piggyback ride.
Good Lord.
Yeah, she's a beast. I don't think she's a particularly good wrestler, but you cannot take away that she is a freakishly strong woman.
I'll tell you, Candice, I've cracked a lot of jokes about her, about the Gargano household, but Candice, I don't think really has had many opportunities at the NXT Women's Championship. It's funny, we talk about, the Gargano dynasty kind of dominating NXT, but it's more like Johnny's a one-man dynasty, and Candice has had to just settle for the scraps. And maybe this will be Candice's time to really step up and secure that contract. We don't know.
Here we go. No ladders in the ring yet, just 6 hungry women. Oh, and immediately Mia and Chelsea pair off, Tegan and Dakota, of course. And, of course, Io and Candice. So 2 of these pairing offs make perfect sense, and the last 2 are just, process of elimination.
Exactly. It's like, well, everybody else is doing stuff. We can't look stupid. Let's fight each other. Punch me in the face.
Yeah. Well, and it makes sense in the sense that, you've got a heel and a face there. Oh, and speaking of heel, here comes Dakota Kai to beat up Mia Yim since she's apparently feeling confident. She feels like the other women in the match have already been disposed of.
Oh, and see, this is just what we were talking about, utilizing Raquel to her advantage, having Raquel retrieve the ladder. Why? So Dakota can continue to police the ring.
Bro, did you see the axe kick that she threw to Candice?
Yeah, man.
Oh, there you go.
Mia and Candice.
Mia and Candice with the baseball slides to take out Raquel. Oh,
now Dakota are going to try.
Don't turn around. Oh, jeez.
Oh, no. Dakota doesn't want to turn around.
You're surrounded, DK.
If I'm DK, I'm just going to start swinging. And that's what happened.
That was the last thing that she did.
I don't know why she's so intimidated by Tegan when she utterly humiliated her in a cage match. If anything, if I'm Tegan, I'm just intimidated by the whole sight of this matchup. So I climb the ladder and grab the briefcase. Yeah, that's exactly how it works, Tegan, huh?
Okay, so just to be clear, I have to make a really emotional facial expression every rung that I take a step up, right? No, you don't have to do that. Okay, but it's encouraged though, right? No, not necessarily. Just get the briefcase. Okay, I think
yeah.
The emotional expressions.
Oh.
Double drop kick, baby.
God.
Yes. Flapjack
to Candice.
Yeah, I'll love to see it. Oh, is Io going for a ladder? She's going for something. Might be going for a table, actually. Oh, no,
she is going for a ladder.
Robert Stone and Chelsea Green are getting a table out. What the hell, man?
Wow.
It's not a TLC match, but anything goes.
Hey, absolutely. And you can see how everybody's kind of but see who Io's relying on? Her damn self.
No.
Oh, Candice.
I don't think so, Candy.
And then, kick there by Io. Io shutting that shit down.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Oh, she's going to do an air raid crash? No.
On the ladder, no less.
Candice thinking pile driver? No. Maybe. Io fights out of it. Candice Enziguri.
What an Enziguri that was.
Yes, palm strike, Io.
What a palm strike.
Chelsea
That was a double bulldog by Chelsea.
Yo.
See, that's the kind of offense that's going to win you the match. That opportunistic offense of picking your spots and exploiting the environment. The ladder was set up perfectly. Chelsea maximizing damage. You'll love to see it.
Yeah, boy. We are at our first commercial of the night. Hope that the commercials are well paced tonight.
Absolutely. Already, though, the ladder match heating up. And who is going to be the number 1 contender? But yeah, as I was saying before Candice so rudely interrupted me with her climbing, a lot of people really backing Io, and Io's relying on her damn self and her natural ability. And Javaris, this is the one match where I hope Io and Waifu don't win, because he knows what awaits them is, well, again, the NXT Women's Champion.
Yeah, Javaris, now that you are here, I should tell you, my mom said earlier that now that Shayna's out of NXT, Mia Yim is her new favorite female in the brand, in NXT at all. So I figured you would appreciate that, because that's the waifu for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I honestly, I'm low-key rooting for Candice to win here, just because I just feel like whoever wins is going to just get fed straight to Charlotte.
Oh, man.
There are 3 faces in this match, Tegan, Mia, and Candice, and I do expect one of them to win. But, man, I gotta tell you, I'm worried that it's going to be Io and that she's going to lose to Charlotte and it's just going to be fucking Shayna all over again.
I don't know. Like, I wanted to be so much more hyped about this match. But just knowing that Charlotte's the champion, it's got me feeling a bit anxious, Aardvark, you know?
Javara said he loves you, Mom.
Cool. Right back at you, dude.
Oh my god, an old school Beggin' Strips commercial? I actually heard the voice be like, "It's Beggin'!"
Oh my god, they're still doing those?
I guess they brought it back. I don't think it's a still, I think it's again, because they didn't do them for years, arguably decades, and now I just heard it for the first time since probably the early 2000s, honestly. I don't feel like I've heard that exact, like, Beggin' voice since I was like a teenager.
Indeed she does, Javaris. Indeed she does. But if your waifu or Io win it, maybe, just maybe, we could have a miracle. I tweeted earlier today, like, I would love if Io won the ladder match, she beat Charlotte, Kairi won Money in the Bank and cashed in on Io. Bam, you've got your Kairi-Io feud.
I mean, obviously, if Io does win this ladder match, I'm gonna be rooting for her to beat Charlotte, and just, like, I'll have myself convinced, like, oh, well, they just wanted to give Charlotte one more title reign and just get it out of the way because all of Charlotte's recent title reigns have all been short, but I just get this feeling that she's dropping it at, like, Mania. Or not Mania, SummerSlam, rather. SummerSlam. Or even Survivor Series. I could even see them put that title, have her hold that till Survivor Series, because then she can lose it on a WWE pay-per-view rather than an NXT TakeOver or an NXT show. So I'll be rooting for Io, but I'll be highly, highly pessimistic about the actual odds of her winning.
Yeah, understandably so.
Oh, man. This ad break, rather, not this specific ad. This ad break has lasted 5 minutes.
That's 2 minutes too long, I feel like.
Yeah, I actually looked at my clock when it went to ad break, and it was 8:12, and it is now 8:17, so 5-minute break.
Oh, Chelsea's face eating steel chair courtesy of Mia Yim there. And now Dakota and Tegan again going at it. And again, it goes back to one of the initial questions I had at the start of this match. With the hatred that these two have for each other, especially with it still being so fresh relative to, say, Candice and Io, are these two going to destroy each other and cancel each other out in this match? Uppercut there by Tegan. Tegan, of course, got to worry about the two knees.
Oh, there's the big old Kaio kick.
kick.
Oh, but here comes Tegan no-selling the Kaio kick like it never happened.
Oh, caught the kick there. Uppercut again there.
Oh, she's thinking about the Lady Kane chokeslam. And she
did get it.
I guess I'm still a tick ahead of you.
And Chelsea wondering what's happening.
She's going to get dragged into the ring all the way. Oh, we're thrown up against the barricade. Nice job, Tegan. Very smart.
I think that was smarter by Tegan. You don't want people in the ring because, obviously you got to climb and get the contract. In fact, if I'm Tegan, I want to take an extra second to throw Dakota out of the ring, but I think she's so myopic, her vision solely on the contract.
Yeah, I was going to say, Dakota is definitely in position to stop Tegan.
And Dakota, you see the speed
she's
scaling.
Slammed her face first onto the top of the ladder.
And she's already gone down multiple runs.
Here's Candice.
Candice, though, already. And look at that, the faces. You told them not to make faces. What do we tell you people? And now Candice's face in the middle turnbuckle. Oh, but now Io. Io ain't busy emoting and crap. She's busy wrestling her ass off. And now she's going to climb. But Dakota there trying to stop Io. How dare you? And now two ladders set up there.
Damn. Chelsea can't get a word in edgewise here. She keeps
Elbow then.
Wow, Mia's kind of owning Chelsea Green's face right now. Oh,
Can't.
again. That same exact tactic that she just used on Dakota. Oh, but there's soul food from Mia.
Soul food there. Mia has got a great opportunity. The
I
terrain
don't know,
seems
man.
clear.
Yeah,
but
Chelsea's like, oh my
steal
god.
the chair.
That was hilarious. Dude, Mia one-upped her 2 times in a row. She's just like, ain't gonna happen.
Uh-oh.
3. And Mia says, yes, it is. Oh, the chair to the knee. Yikes, that's brutal.
I mean, what a drop kick by Io.
Yes, Io.
I was going to say, though, brother, it's one thing to suffer. Oh, my God.
Javaris, your waifu's face just got rearranged. What'd you say? What were you saying there, John, before that?
Well, before I finish that statement, I was going to say, I guess Mia just completed her New Day membership because her face got pancaked. And now Io
Shirai.
But I was going to say, and already? Already?
Oh, wow. Yeah, 3 minutes later. He's funny.
But, fuck. Yeah, I was going to say that, it's one thing to suffer a chair shot, but specifically to the knee, when you need both good wheels to really do well in a ladder match, I don't know, Mia just obliterated Chelsea's chances in my mind.
Yeah, she did.
That Robert Stone brand, I mean, should have been Malcolm Bivens. All right. Let's see. How are we feeling about this ladder match? Seems like people are enjoying it. Good to see. Good to see. Yeah, Mark, Mark, my reaction was pretty much your chat message, realized, because I'm just like, wait, already? We just had a commercial break.
Yeah, there was a 3-minute period of actual action, and then we went back to commercial. So I'm curious how long this commercial lasts, because I'm actually paying attention to my clock during at the beginning and end of commercials now.
Yeah, they need to suck less and give us more content immediately.
Javaris, waifu took out Chelsea's kneecaps. Oh my god.
We all knew that Mia was a gangster. I don't know if she did a back alley deal with Chelsea or something, but I guess rent was due and Chelsea was late. And that's what happens. Where's the money going to come from now? It's going to come from me when? Tomorrow? That's right. Or it's your other kneecap, bitch. We get a Candy Crush ad. I can't believe that game is still a thing.
What, you mean you don't still play Candy Crush?
I never did.
Oh, wow. There was a point in time that my mom ran into Candy Crush.
Yeah.
Phase didn't even last a month, I don't think. That was just a couple weeks, really.
We got Craig here. Welcome, Craig. Glad you got some food in you. Oh, and we're back.
Hey, here we go. It was only a 4-minute.
And Raquel has now interjected herself. Just threw Candace out of the ring.
Well, she was starting to take care of business with Io before the commercial break.
Yeah. And now going to help Dakota up here. Oh, there's a table set up there. We got a lot going on here. But Dakota now has an opportune moment here to scale the ladder and grab the contract. And Raquel, Dakota's heavy, is going to really try and help her up. She may even lift her up. Yeah, I was going to say, it was either going to be like an electric chair style lift up, or we got a fireman's carry here. And she's probably going to climb the yeah, Jesus Christ. You had to see this coming, folks.
Mandy and Sonya style a few years ago, Money in the Bank.
But see, here's the problem. Mia's taking care of Raquel, but Dakota's still on the ladder. If I'm Dakota, don't gawk. I'd keep climbing. And Robert Stone is fanning Chelsea's knee with his notebook.
You're supposed to, yeah, I was going to say, like, if it's not, like, severely damaged, I think you're more supposed to apply heat to it than cold.
Yeah, it's apropos your name's Robert Stone. You suck harder than any stone. And now Mia.
Although it's called Icy Hot, so I guess it is ice first.
Oh, God, Raquel.
Yeah.
About to be
That brings me back to that
table.
Ronda Rousey quote, ice now, heat later, bitch.
Yeah.
Here's
Tegan.
a sunset flip.
Oh, Tegan has payback on her mind. Raquel tried to put her through a table at TakeOver Portland. And there we go. And that's how a table breaks, Raquel.
Took out Mia as well, which is also beneficial to Tegan, even if she would never admit it.
And Dakota, what's
Kyle
Dakota
kick.
thinking?
Just a big pump kick. Oh, that sent Tegan through a ladder? What? Wow.
Well, Tegan might be done. Her body just is sprawled on the floor, looking limp. Candice from behind.
Oh,
and Dakota sees it.
Atta girl.
Okay, Io, so where are you going to make your moment and get the contract that you deserve?
She's going to...
Oh, and Candice.
Ooh, she just cracked Dakota in the face with the camera, or with the briefcase. Oh, and then Io springboard shoved Dakota into the ladder face first. Oh, and now Io and Candice again. Io there with the German. Boom! Went for the...
Oh, Candice took the kick.
Candice with a German of her own. Candice now rolling out of the ring, maybe looking for some kind of tool or weapon.
Oh, Chelsea. Thought she was going to grab the chair, instead moves out of the way. Whatever your opinion of Chelsea Green, I have to give her credit for gutting it out here. She understands how important this match is. She's going to try on one bad wheel to scale the ladder and grab the contract. Oh, she can't do it. She can't even get up one rung. And Robert Stone now.
Oh, jeez. He's going to do the same thing Raquel did. Or is he going to pull an... He's going to pull an Ellsworth. He's going to pull an Ellsworth. He's going to go get the briefcase and hand it to Chelsea.
He could do it, too. He's almost there.
Is he... I was going to say, is he wearing bedazzled Crocs?
I think he is, yeah.
And no socks, of course.
Well, good to see that his fashion sense is as atrocious as his management style, so...
I mean, dude, his management style just got Chelsea Green's hands on the briefcase.
Yeah, but getting your hands on it and hooking it are two different things! And, oh, my God!
Oh, and that went right back to her knee! Oh, man!
Yeah, Chelsea might be done. That was Chelsea's best shot, and it just didn't come together. But again, we come back to Io and Candice. You gotta wonder what the NXT Women's Champion is thinking about this.
Yeah. Good observation, Mom.
Candice seems to be a bit further along than Io, but Io cuts her off. Slap there by Candice. Come on, Io. Forearm there by Io. Strike by Candice.
Right hook. Oh. Has Io ever been in a ladder match before? This might be a first.
I don't think she has, man. Not to my knowledge, anyway. Oh, look at that. Grabs Candice's wrist.
What are you going to do from that?
Oh, it rakes the
she's
eyes.
raking her eyes.
And then shoves her.
Shoves her into the ladder. Oh,
it's Io's for the taking.
Oh, Io. Do you really want this? Do you maybe want to just, like, grab it and throw it over to Candice's lifeless body?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like she fought this hard. She's got it.
She got it.
Io wins.
Shit.
Io wins.
God damn it. Please, please, please let her actually beat Charlotte. God, I know. My mom even laughed. Those words even coming out of my mouth, it feels not right. It just feels off.
Charlotte about to have a matching set of having beaten Kairi, Asuka, and soon Io.
Oh, wait, did she never beat Kairi one-on-one, though?
Didn't she, though? I feel like there was probably a match one where she beat
Maybe
her.
like on a random episode of Raw, but not in like a bigger setting.
Right.
Sorry for party rocking.
Well, Io said the contract was coming home to her and that she was going to win, and Io told the truth. Io Shirai will face Charlotte Flair at a future date, I suppose, for the NXT Women's Championship.
Yeah, no, dude. Kairi and Charlotte have never had a one-on-one match on a televised event. They've had a one-on-one match one time at a house show back in November.
And I'm guessing Charlotte won that, of course.
Well, yeah, but still, it doesn't count. It's a house show.
Either way, though, Charlotte and going over Japanese talent, it seems to be a pretty common duo. I won't say iconic, but it's established. But can Io break the trend? That is the question.
Oh, shit, Paul, that's right. Io was in that ladder match. That was leading up to War Games, but I don't remember what it was for.
Oh, I think it was the War Games Advantage.
It was for the Advantage. Yeah. Shit, man. Yeah, because she did the springboard drop kick and it fucked Mia's face up because she had the ladder. And then she knocked Mia off the top of the ladder to the outside and she landed really bad on her hip. It was brutal.
And this is 2 months ago. Finn Balor owning Imperium's face.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, Imperium, I guess, owning Finn's face.
Yeah, I was going to say. And more recently, he managed to escape from them on an episode of NXT UK that we actually live reacted to, courtesy of, I believe, Paul or Chiefin. It was Chiefin.
But Finn, there we see the graphic of Finn Balor. Finn Balor's next move. When are we just going to get the Walter matchup? God damn it.
I think they wanted to do it at the takeover that was supposed to happen in the end of this month, but obviously that's not going to happen now.
Right, I'm sure Walter's probably at home in quarantine or something.
I mean, dude, I don't know if you heard the Regal news, but apparently they're going to be doing a whole tournament now to crown a new interim cruiserweight champion.
Yeah, which I find that word so funny, interim. Like, what? You just expect when Jordan Devlin comes back, oh, thanks for keeping the belt warm for me, I'll take it from here. No, fuck you.
I think the expected result is you have an interim champion, and then when everything blows over, you get a unification match.
Yeah.
You know, the UK version of the champion versus the Florida version of the champion.
Well, hopefully whoever the interim champion is beats Jordan Devlin and becomes the definitive champion.
Yeah.
I mean,
swerve.
I may redact that depending on who wins, but especially if it's like a swerve or something.
Yeah, I just said I'm pulling for swerve, but I also said in the Discord, like, watch it be Kushida.
Yeah.
Javaris. Io is about to be buried by the monstrosity known as Sharzilla. John, are you still there?
I'm still here, brother. I'm just reading some chat messages.
No.
Apparently, Ilya Dragunov is next in line for the NXT UK title, so that should be an interesting matchup.
Who said that?
Kavaja. Kavaja said that.
Why can't I see that message? Is it a while ago?
No, it's very recent.
Oh, there it is. Wow. God, I'm fucking blind, man. I guess Javaris and Kavaja's names are similar enough in length, and their profile pictures look similar enough that I thought it was just 3 straight messages from Javaris.
Yeah.
I didn't see that there was like a completely different person in between the 2 Javaris messages. I thought it was just 3 straight from Javaris.
Wait, Paul saying that the Koosh is here. But I'm still on commercial. Are you ahead of us by any chance, Paul?
No, I think he's just referring to me talking about Watch It Be Kushida.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Sorry, Javars. Or, excuse me, sorry, Paul. See, I'm all out of it too, brother. You're not alone in this. Yeah, fucking rash of kidnappings on NXT. First Roll Mendoza. And then, God, what's the guy's name?
I'm sorry. I was listening. My mom said something to me. What did you say?
with the kidnappings, it's Raul and who was Joaquin Wilde, right?
Yeah. I wasn't sure what you were asking me there. If it was either going to be that, or if you were asking who was doing it, if it would have been Jorge Bali.
Man, some interesting reactions to the ladder match coming out on Twitter.
Oh, we're back, I guess.
Hooray! Let's enjoy this 3 minutes of content, everyone.
We only had 3 minutes of commercials that time, so
it's slowly getting better. They'll back up during the second hour.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Man, you are a yawny boy, friend. You okay over there?
Oh, I'm functioning on 4.5 hours of sleep, so.
Oh, so.
And then in this case, it's not even because I stayed up super stupid late. I literally just woke up way earlier than I should have, and I couldn't fall back to sleep, and I just stayed up.
So you're just a victim of unfortunate circumstances. I understand that.
I mean, isn't everyone, though?
I mean, kind of.
Except for the ones that are benefited by, positive circumstances. It's one or the other.
And now here we see Finn. This was last month. Just owning Wolf's face.
Doesn't feel like it's already a month ago, does it?
Yeah, look at that crowd. Remember when those were a thing, everyone? Oh, shit.
Dude, you make that joke every single show.
I mean, just because, look at it. We're probably not going to see it again until 2021 at this rate.
That's not funny.
No, it wasn't meant to be. And referee ejecting Imperium there. That's right. And that's how Finn was able to get the advantage.
So that's how Finn was able to, make use of his natural advantage of just being the better competitor.
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Oh, man. I really didn't need to see this match again. I mean, I was yawning enough already. You guys are just doubling down.
I really didn't think we'd be doing this kind of a recap. I just thought, because they seemed to touch on the assault pretty quickly from 2 months ago, and I didn't think we'd be seeing this extended look at last month, so.
Oh, God. Fuck's sakes. God damn it. I feel like a victim right now. NXT going out of its way to make me yawn even more than I normally would in this case.
Yeah, it's got to be a record for you. That's a lot of yawning you're doing over there. You're even making Sean yawn over there.
I'm sorry, I'm making who yawn?
Sean Carpenter. He said, you made me yawn.
Oh,
bro.
I just saw that message. Yeah, oh, man. Sorry, Sean. I'm not trying to make anyone yawn. But then again, NXT is actively trying to make me yawn by re-airing a match that is like... It's like one of those things where we don't watch NXT UK because it bores us. And then we were requested to live react to an episode of NXT UK, and it still bored us, but it wasn't bad. And now the NXT's just like, because it wasn't that bad, you're going to watch it again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly amazed they just didn't show the full match, because I know at least they didn't do that. It seemed like it cut in the middle. And finally we got the finish.
That was a slog and a half.
And keep in mind that we got this, and then we're going to get commercials probably after this. So, did we really even get anything? The answer to that is no. No, we didn't get anything. Because even those that, prefer NXT UK to NXT, this was still old content. It's not like you got any novel content here. So, I don't really see how anybody wins in this situation.
I'm sure NXT UK fans are glowing. There's Finn.
Woo woo.
Oh, we both have creative control over our own worlds. But here we are.
Oh no, you have hiccups?
It was probably just a passing one.
Man, I wish I could just have passing ones rather than getting entire cases of them multiple times a day for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, you definitely have those difficulties sometimes.
Oh shit, you're gonna get to see Malcolm Bivens again!
Malcolm fucking Bivens! Yes! The superior manager, everyone.
I like them both. Although I will say the best manager is still Zelina Vega. Those eyes, though?
Yeah.
Eyes?
He's so intense.
What an absolute
they're
madman.
debuting up next, which means we're going to get even more Malcolm. I feel like he's been on the show 3 weeks straight because NXT understands the crime that they committed against us withholding Malcolm Bivens for this long, and this is fucking back pay. To which I say, keep it fucking coming. You're probably not, lady, and count your blessings.
Isn't that the woman that was in The Boys?
I think you might be right.
I need to do some Googling. What was that actress's name? Let's see. Oh, fuck, it was Elizabeth Shue? I didn't know it was Elizabeth Shue. Television. It's not the same woman.
All right, let's see.
Christian.
Oh, Kavaja! We stand for Malcolm Bivens in this household. Hell yeah, Kavaja. I see you. I appreciate it. I bet Malcolm does too.
Well, that's not right. Fuck. I looked up Christian Slater because he's obviously in whatever this new show is that's coming out. And Wikipedia is just like, oh, who that is. Or it's not that it doesn't know who it is. They just don't know. They don't know about whatever this new show is. Christian Slater. Okay, maybe IMDb has an idea because apparently Wikipedia is just fucking not updating its shit. Is it Dirty John? I think it's Dirty John, right?
I don't know.
Oh, that's not right. Is it? Fuck. God, I really need to pay more attention. Fuck.
Yeah, your messages are showing up, Foster. Yeah, you're not having any problem.
Man, Wes, it's weird that you're taking a stand against the word stan, when to me, I despise what it represents more than I have a problem with the word itself. Because, like, the word itself makes sense. It's originated from the 50 Cent song. I think the actual song is called Stan, about, like, an obsessed fan. John trolling. You know
Glad
you
you're.
did.
I'm proud of it.
I know you are. I know. But yeah, like, I don't know. Wes having grudges against words in the language is just fucking weird to me. I can't really figure out why he chooses the all things hills to die on. Let's see here. Oh, that's where I've seen her before. That woman that's in that.
Killer Cross Vignette.
Oh shit! Nice. But when?
You know they're not going to tell you.
Doesn't mean that I can't hope, John. Okay.
I mean, I think it kind of does.
No, it doesn't. Don't censor. Tell me what to do.
I actually still agree with you that he'll probably show up in the Gargano Ciampa matchup, but we'll see.
I wish. I don't know. I'm not confident. Oh! Oh! We're gonna find out what happened to Raul!
God, Jorge already is the most charitable soul in NXT history if he's going to make Joaquin Wilde of whatever the fuck he's planning.
Oh my god. Right, and they abducted Joaquin too, yeah.
I like that they don't even like punch him or kick him or anything. They just really aggressively.
They're just like,
right,
hey man,
Joaquin,
we're here for you.
Go.
You gotta get in the van. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go right now, Joaquin. Come on. Wait, what's happening? No, get in the car. Oh God!
Bivens Enterprises.
Look at this magnificent bald fuck. God, I want to do cocaine straight off the scalp. All right, where's his tag team? Here we go. Less interesting people incoming. Rinku and Serav. Damn.
Them some big boys.
Say it again.
Wait, are you talking to me? Talking about the big boys?
Sarav is how it's pronounced. Okay, I made a mistake there. I was talking to the announcer there when he said Malcolm Bivens because, that name is delicious. So good.
Indoshare.
They are so ready for this. Oh, Malcolm Bivens. Yes. I love that smile and just the moment. Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, this man was made for the internet.
Scary as hell.
All right. Who the fuck are you, Scrubs? Come on.
Why do you think so certainly that they'll be... Oh, okay, it is Scrubs. Okay.
Yeah.
Everrise. These guys were actually, like, starting to become a thing on the indies, I think, when NXT swooped them up.
Well, I guess
I don't know if they've actually been in PWG yet, but I feel like if NXT hadn't signed them when they did, they would have been in PWG relatively soon before, after the signing happened.
Well, they're about to learn a really harsh lesson about life choices.
I mean, yeah, look at the size of these fuckers.
Yeah.
Even, like, the smaller one is still bigger than these two guys put together.
Go behind there. Martel.
I'm sorry, did you just say a name?
Martel in the blue. Sarav is there. Sarav there just tossing Martel, and I think that's Parker on the apron. Parker got tagged.
Wow. I'm going to leave the names to you, man, because I am not familiar with any of them. It'll take me some time.
Malcolm Bivens has motivated me. Look at that face. Look at that face that knows what it means to make money. Rinku there got cheap shotted by Parker. Sarav just got shot, but he ate it. And Sarav now going to toss Parker into the ropes. Up with the boot there. Martel there takes the tag. Martel's shot. Sarav there trying to get volleyed, but he's so big, he can't even move back and forth in those types of motions. Everrise here, double team. Nice Inzagiri assist there. And Parker, I think, just got tagged back in. Martel there holding the leg. Parker.
Apparently this Rinku dude was in the fucking the minor leagues of the MLB.
Oh, wow.
Like, he was in single A ball, and he is actually the subject of the movie $1 Million Arm.
Oh, wow. And Rinku there in double shoulder block there by Sarav and Rinku there.
Have you ever seen or heard of the movie $1 Million Arm?
No, I have not.
Yeah, man.
Rinku there, the scoop slam.
Fucking John Hamm. You know who John Hamm is, right?
Oh, yeah. That's like Don Draper from Mad Men and stuff like that.
Yeah. He was like the main dude in $1 Million Arm, and he was like, it was this whole thing of him. It was like, I think it was based on a true story even. And it's fucking Disney too. It's like a biographical thing about who's the guy that he's portraying? J.B. Bernstein. I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, they're legitimately like they're telling the story of Rinku Singh as one of the pitchers that is considered a potential $1 Million Arm guy.
And Rinku there, another boot there.
That's fucking crazy.
Parker.
One of these dudes is like the inspiration of a movie. Like, I can't even say he's a movie star, but he inspired a movie. He has that interesting of a life.
Oh, sidewalk slam there by Rinku. That is very interesting. I didn't expect you to come with that kind of fact.
I'm Googling. This is how you learn. The internet is how you learn.
Well, we all know. Now that's something we did all know. And
yeah. What's this
Sarav
bigger dude's
here.
name?
Sarav. I think is how you pronounce it.
Sarav.
I don't know.
Is it Sarav Patel? No. Damn.
Malcolm Bivens is loving this, and so am I. Tag again to Rinku.
It's S-A-U-R-A-V. I just had S-A-R-U-V. So, Sarav Gurjar. Oh, shit, he was in Rinka King. Are you kidding me? You remember Rinka King?
No.
That was TNA started up an Indian promotion back in like 2012-ish, 2011.
Oh, no, I that's surprising. I never heard of that.
Yeah, that was definitely, I actually remember hearing all about that, and people loved it. And it was getting like double-digit millions of viewers in India. Like,
wow.
Legitimately more people eyes on Rinka King in India than have ever been on any singular wrestling product in the U.S. ever.
And Sarav, I believe, is the bigger one. He just got a big boot there.
Wow, he's a big, strong boy.
Oh, God. Oh, there's the elbow drop. That's going to do it.
Yeah, that turned him inside out.
Damn. Yes, Malcolm, yes! God, what an amazing manager. Do you see that, Robert Stone? That's what a client winning actually looks like.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, dude, straight up, based on look, based on the way they move in the ring, just kind of based on everything we've seen so far, Rinku to me is a far more intriguing prospect than Sarav.
Yeah. Speaking of look, here's our handsome devil NXT champion.
That transition though, that was downright impressive.
Oh, explain everything to me, Adam. Yes, sir. I lie about everything, Adam. You're so right. I am so sorry, Adam.
I wonder who Adam is going to defend his title against and when.
I mean, you'd have to think Velveteen Dream's going to get a title shot.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, it's probably going to be Dream, but we don't know when. We don't have any clue when, unless they've already announced it and I'm just dense.
I'm sorry, Adam. This is terribly unprofessional of me. I've tried to be on top of the ball all night. Can you do that promo again? I got lost in your eyes there for a second. And we got Blackheart versus Rebel Heart up. Oh, wow, they're doing
next?
it.
It's going to be 1 hour. It's going to be the whole second hour.
Oh, that's rough.
Oh, god damn it. They're going to show the full match? No.
Wait, the full match of what?
Charlotte Rhea from Mania.
No. Do we have to react to this?
What the fuck else are we going to do? Just go off the air and then come back for Johnny versus Ciampa?
I mean, we could stay on here, maybe launch Rocket League and just talk to our chat about NXT and shit. I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
I just feel like it's going to suck right into that whole match. Again, we already reacted to it once. That's my thing, dude. We already
3 days ago.
3 days ago. What do you expect me to do? Have better reactions to a match I already watched and as a result I hated? Fuck out of here.
Oh, brother, I've got an itchy band finger. I almost just banned somebody for not breaking any rules. Oh.
Yeah. I know that feeling all too well, friend. It's okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Foster. So their gimmick is that they both have hearts? Does everyone else in NXT have a medical condition?
See, now that's quality commentary. Foster, leave it to you to show me the way. You beauteous soul. Unbelievable.
Oh, my God. Listen, people, if you want to like Charlotte, you can like Charlotte, but if you have a problem with us not liking Charlotte, just leave.
Yeah.
You have to be here to listen to us. We don't like Charlotte. There's nothing that you're going to be able to do or say to make us like Charlotte. We don't even not like Charlotte as a performer. We don't even like her as a person. We think she's a piece of shit. So if you don't like that we don't like her to the point that you can't tolerate us hating on her, just fucking leave. Because it's really going to save everyone a headache. Everyone involved.
Yeah, it's really not much effort to just remove yourself from a situation, guys.
Seriously.
Just reminding you that's totally on the table. Cord Comer brand, I would say, given their look, I wouldn't so much call the finish weak sauce as I would call it unexpected. Because I would think with a team with that kind of look, you'd expect something similar to like Heavy Machinery's finish with like the compactor, just using all that power and just dropping all your weight on somebody or something like that. But it seems to be more of a technically based finish with the backbreaker and then the elbow drop. So I don't hate it, but I think with the visuals that you're kind of working with, it's a bit jarring, I think is the word I'd say, personally.
We're one of the very few wrestling podcasts that you are going to find that doesn't attack or insult people that disagrees with us. So if you want to disagree with us, that's perfectly fine, Again, we're one of the few places you can go that you can disagree with and not be attacked for your opinions. But also, let us have ours and don't get pissy when we disagree with you.
Yeah, it's really that simple. The idea that it even needs to be said, I just kind of find kind of ridiculous. But I mean, that's just all there is to it. And Kavaja, in reply to you, my friend, Jordan Devlin said that WWE made a disrespectful decision on the interim Cruiserweight Championship tournament. I think Jordan Devlin made a disrespectful decision wrestling with that face. So we all have problems. Jordan will get over it.
I think we might, though. It looks like they're not going to show the full match. They're just going to show like highlights of it.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Okay.
Oh, Foster with some good news. The Cruiserweight tournament starts next week. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in that.
Is that something that was just announced on TV that I missed, or was that something that was announced on social media that I'm not paying attention to?
Oh no, that was announced even when NXT came back, because it was like a wide shot of Full Sail, and they had a little banner saying Cruiserweight tournament begins next week. So that was totally advertised.
Nice.
And Craig Skiff saying that he's been having so much fun in the Discord chat with us since he became a patron on Patreon. All of you can join in on that as well. Discord access is only $3 a month. If you want to get in on the month of May, please feel free to donate now. We would greatly appreciate it. If not in these times, of course, we completely understand. But the offer is always on the table for anybody that wants to join.
Oh, shit. Bro, you know a Cruiserweight champion is garbage when even Foster starts taking business with them.
I know. I kind of smiled seeing him get bodied by Foster. It's like, it's one of the nicest people ever. If you get bodied by him, I mean, give up.
He's talking about, well, maybe Devlin could stop disappointing the fans of 205. Wow, Foster, that's... You're really cutting deep there. We love it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Gee, maybe NXT shouldn't have put the Cruiserweight Championship on somebody that isn't a regular on the show that the Cruiserweight title is supposed to be defended on.
Oh, thank God it really was just a recap. There's the horrible image, the cursed image that'll plague me at least for a year. Oh, God, nope, I'm keeping it on mute because this was Charlotte's victory promo.
I'm so glad that you watched these or are at least aware of them because... you were able to warn everyone, and you allowed me, you granted me the privilege to mute my television before I had to hear her voice. Thank you.
Never say I never did anything babyface-esque when I wanted to just be a complete asshole.
You know what? I even managed to do one better. I can pull up my TV guide, so I don't even have to look at her face.
Nice.
Hell yeah. So let me know when this promo's over, because now I can't see.
God, this woman is so insecure without a title.
Oh, man. Ironically enough, she looks best without one. And I don't even mean that in the sense that she actually looks good. It's just that not having a title is best.
Yeah. God, I've heard some people say, and I am down with this, by the way, if this is where they go. Because you look at the landscape currently, right? We have... Becky as a champion, Bayley as a champion, and now Charlotte as a champion. Give Sasha the fucking briefcase and torment the other three horsewomen. I am all for that.
If Charlotte holds the title long enough for that, yes, I would approve.
And now we're getting Rhea's reactions, which I will have my volume on for.
Oh, yes.
She's crying. You made her cry, Charlotte. Way to go.
Aww.
Came out in the Vegeta gear and everything, and that was the result. I feel your pain, Rhea. I feel your pain.
Are we ready for one final beat? I tried, man. I tried to sell it with my epic cinematic trailer voice and everything.
No, I know you did, and I'm not even going to dog on you because that would be unnecessarily dickish even by my standards. It's just, and again, I have to be honest, I'd be so much more hyped for this if there was a crowd. But you know what, though? Now we'll see how NXT does cinematic stuff. Because I heard NXT, like, I guess producers or whatever, did the Boneyard match. And everybody raved over that, so now we're going to see how this goes. Wow, Johnny, I'm surprised you drove here instead of Candace because I saw her in the passenger side.
Mm-hmm. Mommy's got to come around and give her little boy a kiss goodbye before he goes to the fight.
Wow, no hug or kiss?
She's disappointed.
Oh, wait.
Right? What?
Wait, she handed him something.
Is that his tendies?
I was going to say it doesn't look like chicken tendies. Oh, God. Anybody who says they're anti-bullying has clearly never put their back into it. All right. Triple H is... I'm getting too old for this.
Oh, my God. Yo, Triple H's pose there, just chilling up against the ropes. Oh, my God, that was amazing.
Foster, Johnny has a license, or did it come in his cereal box? Triple H just sounds so tired.
Okay, it's not Falls Count Anywhere. It has to end in the ring. Hey, Drakey boy.
What up, Drake?
Oh, that was such an unfair toss. You threw it closer to him than me. It was me impersonating Johnny Gargano.
There better be no commercials doing this. I want to just be fully taken in by this.
There are definitely going to be. So is this considered just a straight up one fall to a finish match? Or is it 2 out of 3 falls? Or is it like an Iron Man match? Or like...
I was so vague, I'm inclined to believe even murder's on the table. Oh, Ciampa.
Oh, wow. Ciampa's just like, no chairs.
Oh, shot there.
Foster said, Triple H sitting like that made me laugh way harder than it should have. Yeah, Foster, Triple H sitting like that reminded me of like me trying to get comfortable and just like shamelessly wriggling around in a chair when I think no one's looking, and then it turns out someone was watching me the whole time.
Kick to the top of the head there by Ciampa.
I can't be the only person that's done this.
Johnny thrown out there. Oh, what a kick to the head.
Oh yeah, they can go full Lucha Underground with some audio stylings, adding a little flavor through the audio, and we go to commercial already.
Jesus Christ. This is honestly the one thing, unexpectedly, that I do miss about pay-per-views and takeovers and stuff like that, is that, like, I like when matches play straight through in those venues. You're going to do TV matches, I get how it works. But if this is billed as like TakeOver US, you know, TakeOver has very limited, and that's another thing too. TakeOver at least had very limited commercials being on the network. But these are like actual full-blown 3 to 5 minute at times commercials.
It's like, didn't they do like a parody of that on Family Guy where Peter was like finding all different ways to try and get comfortable on an uncomfortable chair, and he ended up like upside down laying down on it or some shit like that?
Probably.
That's just what Triple H reminded me of there, the way that he was like squatted in between the ropes.
Well, Foster's got your back. He said, I've been there, Ashton.
Yeah,
so
you know I wasn't the only one. That has to be like a close to universal experience. Oh man, Matt's in chat talking about orange soda. That brings me back to the days of Keenan and Kel.
Yeah.
Who loves orange soda?
I do.
Oh, you do?
Oh, actually, I think first it's Kel loves orange soda.
Yeah, and then it's, is it true?
And then I actually forget how it goes.
I do, ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love that shit, man. Oh man, that's classic right there. Oh, I feel like I've actually watched Good Burger within the last year-ish.
Yeah, it's been probably since high school since I saw that movie.
Well, that was Nickelodeon, right? Because that was like the same.
Yeah.
As like All That and like Double Dare and Figure It Out and Hey.
Yeah.
All that shit. That was good times, man. Good times. I think I was in elementary school and maybe middle school when that was going on. Was Rocket Power on during that time, or was that before Rocket Power? That might have been before Rocket Power.
I think that was before, yeah.
Because Rocket Power, that was an era, that was like Rocket Power and like Wild Thornberries. And
yeah.
Was Angry Beavers in that same era?
I think Angry Beavers might have been before that.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Yeah, Sean, that's what I watched it on too. Sean just said Good Burgers on Tubi. Watched it last week. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me. It wasn't last week, but it was like probably within the last like 5 or 6 months. Honestly, yeah, I pulled up Good Burger on Tubi and watched it on my TV. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, Kavaja pointing out no Olive Garden commercials today. I think that tie might just be severed, unfortunately. We gotta look up Olive Garden's advertising campaign and find a show that they advertise on that we like to react to.
Yeah. God, watch it be some conspiracy by AEW to try and court our reactions. We have Olive Garden commercials. Yeah, but is Cody your sponsor? No. Yeah, fuck you. Could be Willow's bell. No.
Oh no.
Leg wrapped across the ring post there.
Not the knee.
Oh, yes, the knee.
Oh shit, Dragon Man talking about Legends of the Hidden Temple. That era. Fuck. Never forget Guts. Do you have it?
I'm not familiar with that one.
Oh, brother, Guts was fun as hell. It was like Kid Olympics, basically. Like it was, like these like physical challenges for kids that they would do, and then at the end they would have to climb the aggro crag.
Ooh, that sounds intense.
Or the super, like it kept like escalating every season. It was like the super aggro crag, and the next season it was the super mega aggro crag. It just kept going.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah. Did you ever see Legends of the Hidden Temple?
Heard of it, never watched it.
Yeah, that was really cool too. I enjoyed that. Honestly, Legends of the Hidden Temple scared me when I was a kid. Like the idea that these children were getting abducted by these gate guardians or whatever they were, the temple guardians, like that scared the shit out of me.
Oh, and Johnny Gargasol there into the ring post. Since we're talking about Nick shows, for anybody that didn't get that reference, and I'm doubting anybody did, Gargasol was a product in one episode.
Dude, I just thought you were making fun of Barbasol, like the shaving cream. Okay.
No, Gargasol was a make-believe product on the show Moody's Point, which was a skit on the Amanda Show. And
dude, I feel like I remember that skit too.
Yeah, Gargasol. It'll make your mouth smell like a carnival.
Dude,
and Ciampa
always smells so fucking good.
That would be your reaction to such
No,
a
no.
product.
Just to be clear, I would never want my mouth to smell like that. But I like carnivals are like one of my favorites.
You know what though? Before you qualified that statement, I'm just thinking, man, they should have fucking gotten him for the focus group.
They probably had someone like me for the focus group that told them it was a good fucking idea. That's the problem.
And Ciampa there into a lot of garbage. It's kind of funny that Johnny.
I can't even tell you how many times I've just like randomly been outside in like a parking lot somewhere and smelled what I thought smelled like a funnel cake and just be like, oh man, I need a funnel cake now. But there aren't any places that sell funnel cakes around me, so I usually just, that craving goes untouched, or I just get like a crow dough at the local grocer or something.
And then someone horrifyingly weirder than you is just like, how do I get my mouth to smell like that?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a step up for sure.
You know when Ashley kind of takes that breath and is like, wow, glad I'm not that guy. Like, holy shit. And Johnny there with the trash can. And right across the back of Ciampa.
Johnny Badass over here.
I've loved how many ways we've come up with to bully Johnny Gargano. It might be the best thing to ever happen to him since, well, God, what was the last really good thing to happen to him?
Marriage to Candice LeRae, right?
Yeah, clearly.
Yes, Derek! Oh my God. God, actually are pretty goddamn cool sometimes. They can really be relatable sometimes. Because, yeah, Burger King had funnel cake fries like a year or two ago, and pretty much any time fast food was an option or it was on, the sort of itinerary of things to do for any given day, I suggested Burger King more than I probably should have because those funnel cake fries are that damn good. That was also during the time that they had the like $2.50 10-piece spicy nuggets. Or it might have even been 20-piece. Fuck. I don't remember, but yeah, they were. Or no, you know what? It was $1.50 for a 10-piece. So you could get 20 spicy nuggets for $3, and then you could get funnel cake fries too. Like Burger King at that time, because they've literally both of those items were literally just limited time things that they don't have anymore. But during that time, Burger King was lit as fuck.
Johnny,
dude,
in firm control here.
Burger King has some of the best limited time specials ever, because I remember back in like 2010, they had baby back ribs, like short ribs, like almost like rib nuggets that you could dip in barbecue sauce that were amazing.
Oh, nice.
I mean, they were expensive as hell too. Like you got like 5 ribs for $5. It was like crazy expensive because they were literally like, think about the size of like a plump chicken nugget, and that's what the size of these little riblets were. But Burger King had them, and they were delicious, and I still fucking bought them because this was when I was working at the grocery store, so I had a pretty decent income.
Okay.
Oh, that's dope as hell, Racist Fan Rocks. Racist Fan Rocks said that he makes funnel cake fries at home because he has the stuff to make it. That's so cool.
Damn, Foster bodying Gargano worse than I did, especially given my recent tweets about Corbin. He said, Baron Corbin, I owe you an apology. Gargano was way more of a Caillou than you. And
wow. That
really?
I mean, the thing is, too, like, it cuts so much deeper because Johnny Gargano is Caillou at heart, whereas Baron Corbin is just Caillou in like, appearance.
Yeah. Like, that's what's really kind of sending me, is I've seen enough Caillou clips to know that, like, I don't know, points were made. Fuck.
Yeah.
Come get the body, Candice. Shit. Jesus Christ.
I wonder if Candice is going to show up during this match at all, or if she's on.
Yo, from Foster of all people, dude, this is the second time he's bodied someone in one night. I ain't fucking with you no more, Foster. Jesus, it's always the handsome ones, the handsome, quiet ones. Always the ones packing the most heat. Goddamn.
Oh, the way that you said that could be interpreted in so many ways.
And I mean them in, I was going to say all the ways, but probably most of the ways.
Yeah, I was going to say, because there's also like the whole, oh, he was always so quiet. I never would have expected him to be that kind of person about the fucking, match shooter type.
Yeah, no, I mean it in all the positive, sensual ways.
Oh, Lord. I'm not touching that with, well, I'm not going to mention...
Yeah, damn right you won't, unless you want this conversation to get really interesting.
Damn it. Foster, Baron can at least grill.
Oh, shit! Johnny does microwavable food. But then again, I really can't laugh about that, because I'm pretty much still on the same level, except instead of a microwave, I pretty much make most of my stuff in a rice cooker anymore. But at the same time, I am better looking than Johnny, so I think I still come out ahead.
There you go. Winning the genetic lottery over here.
I know, right? It's me! Oh, God, what's happening? I don't know what's happening.
Oh, yeah, Craig. Craig was just talking about he installed Instacart on his phone today because he wants to start getting groceries delivered because of fucking quarantine shit. Yeah, we were actually talking about that, I think, really like 3 or 4 days ago, about how we want to start. There's a... Because we're in an area where our sort of main grocery store chain is called Giant. I don't know if you're familiar with that at all, John. I know people that live in the South have... I actually forget it, but they have a separate thing. And then, yeah, we have Giant up here. And Giant had, I don't know if they still have it, but they had this thing called Peapod, which was their, like, you pay a certain amount a month and you can get groceries delivered kind of thing. And I think that they're running it for free right now because of the coronavirus.
Oh, racist fan got me. Wait, does Baron still look like the tip of a penis because he went bald? Jesus. Man, our chat is on some shit tonight, and low-key, super low-key. I'm here for it. We're back.
Man, imagine super low-key.
God, even be more of a mark for himself than normal power low-key.
But the horns, though.
Oh! Johnny's head just getting grated with that trash can lid.
Publix. Thank you, Sean. Publix is what I was thinking about. Publix is like the marquee South grocery chain.
Running neither with the trash can lid assist by Ciampa.
Bro, Tommaso Ciampa is so intent on driving his knee into people's skulls sometimes that he puts his own body on the line to do it.
You know what the crazy thing is, dude, is unlike Seth and Kevin, I'm far more convinced that this is kind of a de facto number one contenders match, because Ciampa even said, I can't really pursue Goldie until I know Johnny's out of the way. But if Velveteen beats Cole, I don't know. Velveteen was the one to beat Johnny Gargano for the North American Championship, so they have history there. I don't know. I think it makes far more sense for Ciampa to win. Don't get me wrong. I just want to make that perfectly clear. Just saying that if like we look at it in the context of what's the winner going to do other than go after the NXT title, you know, I think it kind of bolsters Johnny's chances if we take seriously that Velveteen's going to beat Cole for the title. So,
man, these boys are beating the hell out of each other.
Well, damn. Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Look at the body on Ciampa. Holy shit. My mom's like, I am.
Well, somebody's thirsty.
Yeah. I was more impressed than anything, and then she comes in with all the thirst.
I mean, yeah, Bestie, you can see all the water bottles right there. You can just grab yourself one.
Yeah,
quench your thirst.
She only wants to drink one drink, and his name is Ciampa.
Oh, that crutch. That crutch that one time made Johnny Gargano have to leave NXT.
Yeah. Back, what, like 2 months later?
Yeah. Oh, Ciampa said, I finished that match for you. I mean, that kind of rings a little hollow when you betrayed him after, like, in the same, like, match, in the same plane of time. I finished it for you, but then when we lost, I decided, fuck yourself. Which, I mean, great life choices, no doubt about it, but, you know, let's remain honest.
How long is this match gonna last? It's only 9:24, dude.
Probably too long.
Fire extinguisher. Oh, fire extinguisher. Okay.
I would love if this match was like the third fight between Peter and the Giant Chicken, where they just destroy a Ferris wheel and then they just continue punching each other. And Peter's like, wait. What are we fighting about? And then they just don't remember. And then the chicken offers to take Peter out to dinner. I want that to happen. Like, Johnny, wait, what exactly are we fighting about? Like, you never did give me a direct answer. And they just kind of have it out. It's like, look, you know, Candace is really upset. Like, we'll order some pizza. Let's just go. Let's do it. And then they just get along, and then something new happens, and then they just begin the fight in the Gargano household. That would be interesting.
Gargano just got powerbombed through a table.
Yeah, wheeze, bitch. That's what happens.
He's not actually making that sound, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's just kind of heavy breathing.
Thanks, Mark.
Oh, shit. It ends in the ring. What's he doing?
Taking the ring mat off.
Damn.
Exposing the wood. Like he did before as a heel.
That's not very nice.
Oh, man. Tommy, do you...
Oh, Jesus.
I just hope he realizes that this is Johnny Gargano that he's fucking with and that this dude recovers at, like, Wolverine-level rates.
Yeah. I'm amazed he's heavy breathing this long.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ciampa with murder on the mind. Ow. He's going to expose that wood.
Oh, Drake. Drake's trying to stop Tommy. You don't need to do this.
Drake, stop trying to mediate the situation and officiate it as you're told. Oh, it's all charade.
I'm sorry, I thought your job title was WWE official, not WWE mediator, right?
Yeah.
Wow, Johnny. You are such a fucking man-child. That was the ultimate eh!
Yeah.
They're both heavy breathing.
Right hand there. Johnny, I think, is going to try and go to the exit.
Yeah.
Maybe Killer Cross is waiting on the other side.
They're going outside. Maybe what's waiting on the other side?
Killer Cross.
Oh, I'm not getting my hopes up for that, yeah. I mean, admittedly... I was going to say, admittedly, Cross did interrupt their segment last week, but I don't know. I just don't want to get my hopes up and be disappointed. So I'd just rather not get my hopes up at all and not risk being disappointed.
Understandable, friend, given WWE's long track record.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And now Johnny, hammer in the right hands here. Well, now he's just throwing those child bully punches. My playground. Oh, God. Ciampa's got to move out of the way here.
Shit.
And he does.
That was dangerous.
You got this, Ciampa.
Is it Nelson in The Simpsons that was like, I'm in danger?
No, I think that was Ralphie, Chief
Ralphie,
Wiggum's son.
yeah, the little, yeah, like the neighbor kid, right?
Yeah. Oh, he calls Ciampa a coward. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, he's climbing even higher.
Top of the truck.
I mean, Johnny, you would just move if you tried jumping, right?
This is beautifully shot. Very impressive lighting techniques.
I wonder how cold it is out there. But then again, it is Florida.
It's Florida, yeah. It's not cold at all. I'd be more worried about how buggy it is there, honestly.
God, especially with Ciampa being bareback and everything. Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
He's probably getting eaten alive right now.
Oh, God. Here we go.
I'm nervous for Drake.
Yeah, he's right at the edge of this thing. Don't tell me you're going to bump off the truck, Drake. I mean, I know you were a CCW guy, but Jesus Christ. Super kick. Oh, ranch up. Oh, discus. No, another super kick.
Super kick. Super kick.
What a boot. Hey, your tag team partners. Used to be tag team partners, Drake. I think it's fun.
Oh, God damn it, Tommy. What an absolute nut job, and I love it.
Headbutt there. Is he going to try and get a Gargano escape on the truck? Oh, he is. Ciampa not tapping out. And plus, even if he did, I don't even think it would matter. It's got to end in the ring.
Yeah.
Triple H probably watching this just thinking like, God damn it. Just gotta let these two kids fight it out.
Pretty much.
Oh, caught the super kick.
Oh, kick to the chest. Super kick. Yes, Tommy. Super kick again from Gargano. Fuck. Learn a new... Christ, Johnny.
Yeah, you spammer.
And we go to another commercial. Man, is there anything worse for your sort of... fuck, I forget the word. What's the word? When you're really, like, into, like... God damn it, I can't think of the word. It's not indulgement. It's not that. No. Fuck, I thought I had it there. No, it's not inversion. Fuck! It's not investment. Oh my God. I think it's an INV word. Help me, please. Somebody. Literally anybody fucking help me.
I don't know what word you're trying to look for. Otherwise, I would have jumped in, honestly.
When you're like so into something and so invested, you feel like you're there.
Engrossed, immersed.
Oh, no. It's a something meant. Something meant. MENT word. No, it's not indulgence. Fuck. I said it's not indulgence already, Matt.
He said a meant word.
Yeah, it's something meant. Like, not investment. It's... Oh, fuck. No, not enticement.
Maybe just let the word go, bud. I don't know if this is going to happen.
No.
Agent's like, no, you understand something. I have been silent this long on the broadcast.
You know what? I was wrong. I was wrong. It's not a meant word. I know what it is now. It's immersion. It ruins your immersion.
So I was actually close when I said immersed. Because I was at least like...
I didn't even realize that you said that, but yes, that was the closest anyone came. Immersion.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just glad we got a payoff after all that. That was looking pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man.
Anyway, yeah. Is there? And well, nobody was immersed in this fucking stream because I just ruined that with my inability to remember the word. But
no, you know what?
Is there anything worse for your immersion in the fucking match than commercials?
No. I will say, though, your commitment was fucking legendary. No. We're finding this fucking word.
Yeah,
Tell me to let it go.
You should know better by now. That's not how this works.
Fuck you. Oh my god, even your mom got in on it. Thank God that's over. Jesus. Can we have class outside? No, Foster. It stays inside. We're quarantining together.
I mean, wouldn't it technically be better if we were to have a class for it to be outside so that we're not all touching the same shit?
I mean, probably, but the same fucking class. I mean, unless Foster's still in school, in which case, why haven't they paid you? Oh my god. I gotta stop looking at the chat. I got the giggles.
Oh, we're back. Immersion, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what, though? But the problem is, once you break immersion, it's so hard to build back up.
Indeed it is. Ciampa now going back in the building.
See, the frustrating thing to me is that's like, I wish I could be like, I'm never going to forget that word again because of how hard it was for me to remember this time, but no, I'll totally forget it. That's like, fuck. Well, never mind. I'm not doing this again.
No, please, dear God, don't do this again. Please don't do this to us.
Did they fall?
No.
No, Johnny did like a crossbody to Ciampa through the table. God, stop sucking wind and get it together, Gargasol. Now he's got Ciampa there with the mouth punches. God, you just know he's just calling Candace. Candace, I heard about this new thing. I want my mouth to smell like funnel cakes. Do you get me 5 bottles, okay? Ciampa now in the ring.
Candace is just like, I want a real man who likes the smell of carnivals but doesn't want their mouth to smell like.
Listen, Candace, there was this really impressive guy in the focus group. He used the word immersion. He really took a while to get there, but he really was like, carnival smells so good, and it just sold me. Johnny just pummeling away here.
And then Candace is just like, if you're so impressed with him and you want to have your mouth smell like funnel cakes because of him, then why don't you go to him instead of me? And then to me, and I would also reject him and make him feel like shit. So this is just a wonderful plan to just ruin Johnny Gargano's self-esteem. He needs it.
And that's how we form a complex. And Johnny Gargano here, hammering away on Ciampa.
Touching him in his chrome dome, Johnny.
He's bald. And Johnny now.
How many times have you called him a beautiful bald fuck?
Yeah, many times. Unapologetically. Oh my god, these elbows. Jesus Christ.
Attaboy. Get him, Tommy. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's it.
Wow.
There was no covering on that.
He said that's it about a regular spot in a Johnny Gargano match. What a good joke.
I mean, there was no padding on that, no table or anything. That was pure floor.
Yeah, it'll be a 2 count. It's still Johnny G.
Oh, Johnny's grabbing something, or maybe just trying to grab hold of the ring or something for support. His breathing's so labored. I feel like every rib got cracked.
Very well might have.
I'm the best at wrestling. Oh, God.
One.
The bell doesn't exist, Dragon Man.
I'm sorry, what?
The bell doesn't exist, Dragon Man. The bell is an illusion. He said, wait, is there anyone even to actually ring the bell? Is the bell even there?
To quote Randall Keith Orton, there is no bell to ring.
Oh, God, another commercial break already. How the fuck are we going to pass through this one, given how
what's the matter,
one went?
John? Do you not want some pretzel Pop-Tarts?
Honestly, no. They look weird.
I would try the chocolate ones for sure.
Like, my policy is I'll definitely try any food once, right? It's not like I'm just going to reject it wholesale. I just could never see me, like, having a box in my house, so to speak. Just don't really see that happening.
I want to see your reaction to foie gras.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
You don't know what foie gras is?
No.
Let's see. It is a specialty food product made of the liver of a duck or goose.
Sounds good. I mean, I'd try
it. There's also like a street food that's popular in, I don't remember which one, but one of the like Caribbean islands, like, or not Caribbean, one of the, what are the Central American islands, I should say. I don't know. I don't think that's Caribbean. I don't know though. Like, I don't know, like Cuba or like Dominican or like Puerto Rico or somewhere around there. There's like a street food that's like a, fuck, I'm doing it again. God damn it.
Oh, Jesus.
What do you call something, like, if something is like, oh yeah, like these are fucking whatever in this country. God, that was completely incomprehensible. Some big words, see?
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Okay. Let me paint the scene for you, okay? Okay, we're watching a movie, right? And some, like, fucking random dude picks up a cockroach and eats it, and everyone's looking at him like they're grossed out, and he's just like, what? Insert word here, in France. Delicacy. Thank you. See, that's how I think of these things. Yes, there's like this delicate, but it's like a street food, but it's also considered like a delicacy, where it's like fertilized chicken egg.
Yeah.
So it's like a chicken fetus in the egg that you put like salt and pepper on, and you eat out of the egg.
I would do that. Yeah, absolutely.
My mom's over here.
Oh, on a side note, since we're just a commercial, and given that it's the hot thing right now, so I'm guessing this will be relevant or resonate with somebody. Apparently, at the latest White House briefing, because Trump just won't completely talk about coronavirus, we have to talk about him somewhere in there on other stuff. A reporter apparently asked him if he would consider pardoning Joe Exotic, and he didn't even know who that was, so he had to have it explained to him, which I'm not going to hold that against him. But then he's like, yeah, I'll consider a pardon for the guy. So, like, that's where we're at.
Balut, thank you, Dragon Man. See, God, we're just getting all the help today. It's called Balut. And I'm literally looking at a picture of a fucking chicken fetus right now. And it's not even necessarily chicken. It can also be duck. But yeah, I'm going to read the entry here. It's a fertilized developing egg embryo that is boiled and eaten from the shell. It is commonly sold as street food in the Philippines. I was even wrong about where it fucking was. In the Philippines and other Southeast Asian countries.
Did you think of all this? Because I don't know. Did your mind like subconsciously think of that WWE PC video with Caden Carter and Joaquin Wilde having the Filipino kind of cuisine and stuff like that? Because wasn't that the cuisine that they had was Philippine, or was it something else?
Well,
Maybe I'm
yeah, it
thinking of
was.
something
But
else.
what made me think of this was like you being willing to try anything food wise.
Oh yeah. So
Because that's like, to me, that is like peak the most disgusting food I've ever heard of.
yeah,
At least the most
It might
disgusting
take,
sounding
like-
food I've ever heard of.
I would have to do chicken because I really do think I'm allergic to duck stuff. Because remember how bad I reacted to the duck eggs that I had when I was throwing up real bad that one. I never want to experience anything like that again. But yeah, like as long as it was safe, safely prepared and stuff like that. Yeah, I'd probably try it.
Foster just posted something in the Discord.
Oh wow, he's just beating Ciampa with that trash can lid.
Come on, Ciampa, get up.
He knocks Drake's hand away. He's like, fuck off.
I don't need your help. I'm a man.
I'm a man. I'm 40. Wait. Please tell me you've seen that press conference.
No.
Oh my god. I have something to show you later. Hooray. Mike Gundy.
Oh, geez, that sounds interesting. Super kick there to the face.
He was. I don't know if he still is a college football coach. And I guess that people in the press were being like especially hard on the kid that was playing quarterback for his college football team. And he went after them for like basically attacking a kid because it was like this 19, 20, 21-year-old kid who, he wasn't a great quarterback, but like the media was being especially hard on him, I guess. And Mike Gundy was like super on the attack, like, all that kid does is show up and do everything right. If you're going to attack someone, attack me. I'm a man. I'm 40. It was so good.
Oh my god. Even when people are well-intentioned, they can be really weird.
It was Oklahoma State. Oh my god. Oh, he's actually still the head football coach at Oklahoma State. I didn't realize he was still their coach. Wow.
Oh, Gargano just staring down Ciampa there.
Ha! Way to miss, Johnny Bitch Cakes. Yeah,
Oh,
kick him in the
Ciampa,
face, Tommy.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god. Yes, Tommy. He destroyed that crutch on Johnny's body. Oh, Javaris. That honestly, that's almost even more interesting. Javaris just added some context. Apparently, it was talking not a quarterback. He was talking about Justin Blackman, who is a wide receiver, who was like, I hate to kind of feed into the media narrative that pissed Gundy off in the first place, but Justin Blackman was kind of a perennial screw up. Like he was constantly getting suspended for shit, and like even like in the NFL, he could not just stay available to his team because he just kept getting suspended for I think it was like weed most of the time. It might have been harder drugs that I'm not aware of, but like that was, I guess that was who the press conference was about. That's who Gundy was pissed off about the press going after. Man. Yeah. But anyway, now that we're at another commercial, what do you want to talk about, John?
I don't even know, fam.
Yeah, John, you can think of all of the language that we used during this commercial break.
Yeah.
Are you just not going to now?
I mean, I'm kind of undecided.
What's your word of the day?
What's my word of the day?
Yeah.
Actually, I think I do have one. Just give me a second.
Floxy Nazi Nihilipilification?
No. Let's see here.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism? What?
No. Immanity. Immanity.
I recognize that word.
Because I wrote poetry today, I just thought I would draw on a word that I used. So it means, it's an obsolete word. It was in the 16th century. From classical Latin, immanitas, savage character, brutality, frightfulness, enormity, vast size, hugeness. So, yes, it is quite a rare word. I'm sure if you used it on a Scrabble board, you'd probably win the game outright, and your opponent's wife would probably leave them for you. But then again, I don't speak from any kind of experience.
Isn't there like a character limit in Scrabble, though? Like, you can't make a word longer because you only get like a certain number of letters?
That is true. So,
I mean, immanity wouldn't be a problem, but the two words that I suggested would be.
Yeah, definitely.
I intentionally suggested literally just the two longest words that I am aware of.
Oh, they got the fucking gif of Malcolm's movements. Oh my god, I'm gonna share this in the chat just to bless everybody. I mean, this man's fucking peepers. Goddamn. And his movements, just Jeepers, everything is perfect.
Creepers, where'd he get those peepers? Are you gonna answer?
No. I was waiting for it. I could actually hear you setting it up, drawing the breath in. Probably just thinking to yourself, yet another one to file away under the name Disappointed. I just shared Malcolm Bivens' content, though, with the chat. I did my service. Did my fucking duty. Screw you, Domino's.
Pretty subpar.
Wow.
Mets, stop being weird.
Oh, we're back.
Well. Oh, Johnny was trying to set up a Gargano escape with the crutch like he beat him at it. TakeOver a couple years ago.
It's kind of a similar finish to their first TakeOver matchup where Gargano used the brace on Ciampa to get the tap out. And I think Johnny went after Drake a little bit. Wow, Johnny.
Yeah, poked him right in the eye.
This is going to be where Killer Cross runs in right
here. Drake is out here taking bumps, brother.
This is where Killer Cross is coming in right fucking here.
What is even the point of a ref bump when both guys have used countless weapons? Like, what is a ref bump's purpose?
Well, maybe if you wanted to quit. I mean, you can't quit without a referee as witness. So maybe that's where Johnny still benefits. I'm just pointing out reasons.
No, I'm not sighing at you this time, I promise.
Ciampa down, wincing visibly. Yeah, this match has taken up more or less the whole hour. If Killer Cross doesn't show up, I, for one, am going to be disappointed.
Oh, well, I don't expect him to, so prepare for disappointment.
Hooray! Aw. Oh, Willow's bell right here. Oh, just like last time, eh, Johnny? Jesus Christ. There's the cover. It's a 3 count.
No ref.
1, 2, 3. There, I counted it. We can all go home.
If only.
God, I should definitely be.
Somebody get this guy a medic. Somebody get this guy a Z-Pack.
How is Johnny already moving? Wow, you weren't kidding about the no-selling. Oh, look at that. He's taking his hand. It doesn't have to be like this, Tommaso.
Ew, why does Johnny have fucking ugly-ass, like, farmer hands? Christ.
Oh, my God.
You live in the lap of luxury. Why do you look like you work on cars 12 hours a day? Fuck.
Jesus Christ. For all the reasons I expected Johnny to get bodied, I wasn't expecting you to come in with that. God damn.
Look, I respect a working person's right to have kind of gross hands. I respect the hell out of that. That looks like a badge of honor. Johnny Gargano? What? This is the meaning. Are you kidding me?
Super kick again there.
I mean, I'm not saying Johnny Gargano doesn't know the meaning of a hard day's work. I'm just saying, like, not in the blue-collar sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Johnny now has his uggo-ass hands wrapped around that cane. Oh, they both go down.
I was going to say, I can fully acknowledge that he works for a living and that, like, he has a difficult job and everything, but it doesn't involve dirtying his hands at all. What the hell?
Candice, what are you doing here? Don't
She's
get
here
involved.
to help. She's going to turn heel on Ciampa. Is she crying?
Yes. Don't do this, Candice. You don't want to be here.
Candice, don't worry so much about these guys and just help Drake come back too.
Candice, you're seriously about to get some of this.
Wait, is she about to make amends with both of them? Is she going to make them see the light and, like you said, just make them be like, wait a minute, why are we doing this?
And then they all go to dinner together and do it again.
You guys, we're all roommates. This is all fake.
Ciampa's going to go for the attack right here.
I don't think Ciampa would attack Candice. He's supposed to be a babyface, and she is technically too.
Oh, Candice said, I hate my husband. Wow. What, I thought you liked making chicken tendies for me. Oh, what?
Wow.
We might be about to stand Candice in this household. Holy shit.
Oh, she's dissociating herself from Johnny. This is legendary.
And now she's walking out and making her own goddamn chicken
No, but
tendies.
she's walking out on the side that Drake is at, so she's going to wake him up.
No, I think she's walking off,
She
brother.
is just leaving. Wow.
Damn, I was not expecting that, admittedly.
Oh my God, Alex.
Damn.
No. This is
I
like,
can't believe Candice just kicked Johnny in the balls.
I know, yeah. He's become a monster that needs to be put down. Chin just acknowledged that.
Jesus.
Fairy tale ending on the wood. Let's do this.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah. His wife just kicked him in the balls to try and make him lose a fight. Javaris is the first person in chat that isn't confused is Javaris with the good for you, Candice.
You love to see it.
The last like 8 messages, it was like WTF, WTF, WTF. What? What the hell? What the hell? Is this okay? And then Javaris with the good for you, Candice. I love how there's so much confusion, and Javaris just cuts through all of it with certainty. Fuck Gargano, Candice did the right thing. Oh yeah, Paul, yeah, you're totally right too. Paul's like, I'll laugh if Johnny still wins. Yes! That would be so quintessential Gargano. Joe, yeah, Johnny's gonna low blow Ciampa here.
Oh, what? Come on, Candice.
Oh my
What the
God.
fuck? Wait, was Johnny wearing a cup the whole time? He was. He's going in his pants now.
Oh
son
my
of a
God.
bitch. Wow.
Where's Paul?
What
Paul
the-
was right earlier. Paul even said earlier, sorry everyone. Candice can't have her own storyline. You ended up being 100% right, Paul. This is literally Candice clinging onto Johnny's reputation and career again. God damn it. I respected you for like 2 minutes, Candice. God damn it.
We were all so happy for you. We rooted for you. To quote
You're
Tyra
the
Banks.
chosen one.
Fairy tale ending right here.
Oh my God.
Count it, Drake.
Yeah, and Drake is back right in time, too.
Oh, man, poor Javaris, too. Javaris got
Three.
suckered like I did. I'm sorry, Javaris.
What the shit? Oh, my...
Now I'm going to go home and have sex with my wife.
Oh, Dragon Man, great point. The cup was probably what Candace passed off to Johnny before she drove off. $2 super chat from Storyteller. Johnny Gargano smarter than Styles. I don't think there's any denying that.
Wes, I don't know if I've ever agreed with you more than with that statement. Holy shit. Wow. Damn.
Javaris said, I have been hoodwinked and or bamboozled. Yeah,
so
we're... we
Candace, there's still time. There's still time, Candace.
Oh my god. Oh shit, did you see that?
What?
Killer Cross and Scarlet were in that fucking car watching Johnny and Candace walk away.
I thought I saw somebody, like, walking by. Holy shit.
What a little fucking tease. Oh my god.
I thought I saw a woman. I didn't see Cross, though, admittedly. Now I saw him. Now I saw him.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's subtlety, though.
That was a great touch.
Yeah. That match went way too long, but those last, 5 minutes honestly made it worth it. That was awesome.
Dolores, I was happy for you, damn it. Oh, man.
My favorite line was still, I have been hoodwinked and or bamboozled.
Javaris, you are not alone, brother. You are not alone.
Oh my god.
You know what? I feel like that match went on way too long, but the final 5 minutes, we'll say, maybe it was a little over 5 minutes, but you get what I'm trying to say. The very last portion of that match.
Starting with
really
Candace's appearance, really. Once Candace showed up, things took a turn for the better.
Yeah. I mean, and I'll be honest. I mean, we do a fucking podcast. I mean, especially in times of normalcy, like a lot of content. So we watch a shit ton of wrestling, and for them to still be able to work me, that I genuinely thought like Candace was still the babyface trying to bring her husband back to his senses the most violent way possible, only to be hoodwinked and or bamboozled. To quote the twit, "Wow, pimp." Damn, I got worked, plain and simple. Yeah, Javaris, me too, bud. Me fucking too, bud. Abso-fucking-lutely.
That was hilarious. Yeah, Paul, same. That was brilliant.
Yeah, guys, that was NXT. We had great attendance throughout. You guys are awesome. Please leave a like if you haven't already. And we'll see you tomorrow, actually, for Twitwell Request Live. We're covering most of an OTT show.
Scrapper Mania 4.
Yeah, the first, 7 matches out of 8. We won't be covering the main event. But we'll be going live with that at 5.
Yep.
And, yeah, you guys were fantastic. And I especially appreciated the Cross Scarlet nod at the very end there. Again, I did see Scarlet. I didn't see Cross until the camera panned to the car the second time.
Cross was the one that was in the driver's seat.
Yeah, it looked a bit dark on his end. That's why I couldn't see him the first time. But then again, the second time I did see him. So I'm just really excited about that. But yeah, guys, that was NXT. On the whole, solid episode. EO's #1 contender. Ooh, I'm ambivalent about that. I'm happy for EO that she's at least getting pushed, but getting pushed to what remains to be seen.
I was going to say, can you really call it getting pushed or just getting built up to be fed to someone?
And I will just say, just kind of punctuate my thoughts before I hand it over to you, bro. I now think that Velveteen's going to beat Cole, and Velveteen and Gargano are gonna feud this time for the NXT title. So that's my official prediction.
Sounds about. Although I don't know, man. I don't know if Gargano's going to have that easy of a path to the NXT title, considering Killer Cross looming large.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said Killer Cross, because if you had said Ciampa, I just want to remind everybody too, the feud should be over. Triple H said, when you leave this building, like, that's it.
God damn it.
That's fucking it. So, no comeuppance for Ciampa. You know, this is it. And Johnny won the feud.
Yeah. I mean, of course he did, right?
Yeah. So, with that said, guys, we'll see you tomorrow at 5 if you want to join us for OTT live reactions. Again, that's a request from the Chiefin. Scrapper Mania, what did you say it was? Like 5?
4.
4. Scrapper Mania 4. Got ahead of myself there.
It's IV, not just V.
All right. Well, I'll hand it over to you, bud. You can take us home.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you all enjoyed NXT tonight. More importantly, we hope that you enjoyed our live reactions. If you did, please remember to like this video. You can also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Click the bell icon to join the notification squad. Then hop on over to Twitch. Follow us there. Click the bell icon over there as well. Then you can, if you would like to support the channel, you can subscribe on Twitch. You can buy our merch on Teespring. You can donate to our Patreon. And you can share this channel and this video with all your wrestling fan friends and let them in on the best kept secret in the YouTube and Twitch wrestling communities. And while you're on social media talking to your wrestling fan friends, you might as well also just like our Facebook and follow us on Twitter, because we are the workhorses of the YNTWCs. Although I kind of mentioned on Twitter yesterday when I uploaded the new schedule, the coronavirus has kind of stabled these workhorses, unfortunately, because we have a pretty limited amount of content that we can react to. But we do still have Scrapper Mania for tomorrow, thanks to the Chiefin. And then Friday, do we have anything Friday? I think we have some. It's definitely Saturday. I don't know about Friday though. Oh yeah, we're planning on doing a Rocket League stream during SmackDown on Friday, so that should be fun. But then yeah, Saturday we are going to be doing 5 Fave 5s. We have now made that official. Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be going live with our 5 Fave 5s. We hope that you're all looking forward to that. Of course, next week we will be more NXT next week live reactions. So be sure to check us out, whether it is for OTT tomorrow or SmackDown over on Twitch during our Rocket League stream, or our 5 Fave 5s on Saturday. Or if you're just here for NXT, then we will see you next week. But regardless, we would appreciate it if you would very studiously remember to stay tuned.